Today is the day. The Eagles play the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 7:15. Can't wait to get off. Go home, make some barbecue chicken, and just wait for the game. So now that I get into it, right, and once I think about it, think about the Super Bowl, right? Eagles went to the Super Bowl 2017 with Doug Peterson and Frank Reich. After they won the Super Bowl, obviously Frank Reich, he went to the Indianapolis Colts, and Doug Peterson had hired Mike Goff to handle the offense coordinator position, right? And you already seen what that happened. It crumbled. All of a sudden, you win the Super Bowl, come back, everything is demolished from 2018 to 2019. Now here it is, and then after that, Doug Peterson, he left. Now we got Nick Sirianni. Nick Sirianni comes in. After 1 year, it was okay. Second year, switched up. You got Shane. Shane was here for 2 years. You switched him up, and he had a great system to take us to the Super Bowl. But obviously, we lost. But at the same time, Nick Sirianni still got the hype to the point where we have a Super Bowl contender team with Jalen Hurts and so on and so forth. Now here it is. Shane left. Now you got Brian Johnson. We gave him high praise. Why? Because he was a good quarterback coach for Jalen Hurts. Now he's the offensive coach. But it's all about the system. Now, obviously, seeing these last 2 games, do the system work? And the system worked for the running game, but not so far as the wide receivers. And what I mean when I say that, it's not working for A.J. Brown. What have A.J. Brown did within the last 2 games? He haven't even made a touchdown. I don't even know if he's over 200 to 300 yards as far as receiving. It's good for Devontae Smith because I believe he got two touchdowns already, and that's the reason why A.J. Say what y'all think. That's why A.J. Brown was upset. I don't care what he have said, but obviously Devontae already discussed what was going on and why he was frustrated. Now, obviously, it's worked for DeAndre Swift. I mean, he's already did 28 for 175, and it hasn't been so-so for Gainwell. So where does that lead Gainwell in the position? Because obviously Swift is going to start. The people that's not going to be in the game, Watkins and Boston Scott, which is cool. It's okay. Now here it is. You got Britton Covey coming in, which is he was doing kick return, but he wasn't doing so good for kick return. Now you're putting him in the slot. Shout out to the other guy in my last video. He said you should put Covey in the slot, which I was thinking the same thing. Now that you put him in the slot, liven him up a little bit, meaning I don't believe he's going to catch any footballs, you know what I'm saying? But let's see how his blocking is. Get him into the game. Liven him up. Maybe throw him a pass. You never know. When I think of Britton Covey, I think of Tim Dwight from the Atlanta Falcons, and I believe he played for the Patriots. The number 83. This is a while back. I mean, this is because he's like 48 right now, but that's who he remind me of. He was a great kick returner. Sometimes he was in plays, but it didn't really. It might be just a vice versa. Put Covey in the slot, maybe liven him up. He might catch some plays. He might do something special in the offensive scheming. And then after he plays in the offense, put him back into the receiving. So I mean, I don't know. That's just an idea because I'm cool with the defense. Defense, they're going to do their thing. They're going to liven it up. The only thing, again, every time when we always be live, once we come into the game, we always have the potential of scoring high, but then we take our foot off the gas and, we go all over the place. We need to shorten the penalties. What else? We need, we know that Baker Mayfield, he's not better than Jalen Hurts. We all know that. But it's all about the system. We're both 2-2. So it's like, and then on top of that, we're not a home game. Now here it is, the Cowboys. I believe they're 2-1 now. Same with Washington, they're 2-1. Hopefully we can come out strong and be 3-0. Again, it's all about the system. Jalen Hurts is not going to say nothing. He's just going to do his due diligence and just believe in the system. He's going to do what he needs to do to try to win the game. But at the end of the day, it's all about what did Brian Johnson do? And what did they do in practice? They had a nice week of rest. Everybody should be alive. And, I don't know. I believe the last two potential games that we in Tampa Bay, I believe we lost. So, and then it's going to be a close game on top of that. I mean, because the Eagles is not covering. I think they're actually, I believe they're a -6, or we got to win by 5. And Tampa Bay, they can win by 6. So I don't know. This is going to be a tough game. It's not going to be an easy game. I can tell you that, because again, we're away. I got a couple of friends that's down there. See what they, hopefully they bring me back some pictures and good plays and all that. But until then, I just don't know. It's all about Brian Johnson. It's all about what he's going to do. What did they switch up? What did they change? What did they really do in practice? Let me know what y'all think. My score, hopefully, we're a high-profile team, because they always be around 30. They always make up to like 30 points. But again, it's all about what AJ Brown do. AJ Brown last year, he was making one touchdown, between 1 and 4 touchdowns per game, especially what he did to the I believe the Pittsburgh Steelers at the time, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was the Pittsburgh Steelers when he made at least 3 touchdowns. So I don't know. Hopefully, again, they switched up and they did a lot, better. And hopefully with this game, they'll do something. This is my thoughts. Hopefully the game be 34-26, give or take. But hopefully it's going to be a close game. Because this is going to be the battle. Another thing, this is going to be a battle between the wide receivers. You're talking about Michael Evans, Chris Goodwin, then you got A.J. Brown, and then Devontae Smith. Then I'm glad that we got Slay and we have Bradbury. I'm glad that Bradbury's coming back. But again, Mike Evans, he definitely going to be doing some things. So again, this is all about the battle. It comes down to the battle of the wide receivers. Who's going to do better? And what did we accomplish? And what did they switch up? So until then, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to get back with y'all probably tomorrow, and we go from there. Till then, I'm out.